Hello everyone, welcome to Coding Tuts. If you are satisfied with my videos, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you know when updates are available. On this lesson, I will be teaching you how to create a simple website out of Bootstrap. First, you go on Bootstrap 4. Get bootstrap.com is going to be version 4. And all I did was I copied this and pasted it into the head in my code. And you'll see a website here, which is the content delivery network for Bootstrap. I prefer to use CDN for Bootstrap. You could also download it if you want to. Allow. And this you put wherever you save your website. You can either use a content delivery network or save a folder. I prefer the content delivery network because it takes up less space in your files. So far I have my Bootstrap website. Notice it gives you a sans serif font instead of a serif font. That's because Bootstrap provides you these fonts and the font size, font weight. I would also like to add more to it. Let's create a new CSS page. Even when you're using Bootstrap CSS, you can still add your own style sheet. Any styling you want to adjust, you can also do that with Bootstrap by adding the class attribute. I want to add a padding 4. Let's padding of 4 pixels. Okay. So the stylings for the container is already provided for you with Bootstrap. It gives you with a 100% padding margin. And I would like to add the navigation. So to do that, you go to layout, no, components, sorry. Components, navbar. There are many types of nav bars on here. Let's go with this one. See, this is what I like about Bootstrap. It does most of the styling for you. It saves you time on styling your own style sheet. Because this is all I put in my own style sheet so far. Just this one styling. Okay, the next thing I would like to add is a Jumbotron. It tells you right here, a lightweight flexible component that can optionally extend the entire viewpoint to showcase key marketing messages on your site. A Jumbotron is just a huge message on what your website is about. And I'll also add a footer. Paste that. Let's wrap it in footer. Okay, I like to give it a background color. Nice. This is space up here. Oh, there's a margin bottom. So I want to get rid of the margin, so I put margin bottom 0. Okay, now it says margin bottom 0 important. This important flag means that the browser has to go with that style, no matter if the style is in one of the tags or if it's anywhere in CSS. It doesn't matter. Whenever you write in margin bottom 0 important, means the margin bottom will have to be 0 no matter what. Okay, I like to change these two. Let's change it so. Okay. Another thing I would like to show you is how to create a Bootstrap grid. So the first thing I'm going to do is comment this out. Okay. I'll put a div class. Let's start off with column large 6. Bootstrap has a default of a 12-column grid. So column large 6 means a div will take up 6 columns out of the 12 columns on a large scale. Now I started off with column large because I started off with a desktop size, the largest portion, and it'll eventually go down in size as I readjust the browser. If I were to start off with a mobile size, mobile first, it means I'll start off with column small. Same thing as column medium. If I'm starting off to use a Bootstrap grid with a medium size, I would use column medium. I'll write something in there. Let's do another div. See, it takes up half of the space instead of the entire width. That's because it's only taken up 6 columns and 6 is half of 12. So it takes up 50%. I'll also show you in the inspector. Oh, should go like here. Now it's indented to the left because it includes a padding. I'll take off the padding. There we go. So it's position relative because it's responsive. Paddings are important. That's the P0 I added. Maximum width 50%. Now I would like to put another column. It has to be another one of these classes. Oh, I found. Okay. There we go. Column 1, column 2. Just add a padding on both of these two. Padding 3. See what that looks like. Perfect. Now let's add another row with more columns. This is actually one row. So you need another div out of the display flex. Let's add 3 columns. Column large, 12 divided by 3 is 4, so I'll put 4 columns. Column 3. Let's save space here. Actually, no. Oh. That's another div. I have to add another div into the column because this is also a container on how many columns you want your div to take up. So I'll go with div class. Let's go with green, success. Okay, let's see that. I don't want any padding. So okay, I'll put it on each one. Nice. Okay, so this is how you create a Bootstrap grid. It's also responsive too. Oh, I forgot to mention, if you resize it to a mobile size, you're gonna see a mobile button. Doesn't work yet. To get the mobile button to work, you need the Bootstrap JavaScript code. It's gonna be located under the CSS, Introduction, Quick Start. All you do is copy all 3 of these script tags, paste it in the head, anywhere, and it'll work. And that is it for my lesson on Bootstrap CSS. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to type it up in the comment section below, and I will speak to you in the next tutorial. Take care.